Welcome, converts. It's Spearit Vibes here at the Tarot Temple. Yes, I am so happy to be rejoining you. Did you hear that? Rejoining you. It is Mercury retrograde again after such a long absence. Now, check out my intro info video if you haven't already. This is a standard video that I created so that if you need any information regarding this channel, you do not have to worry about me spending all the time doing it beforehand anymore. I have an intro info video and you can check the description box for all the information. That way I can get straight to the messages, and that's what I'm going to be trying to do from now on. But before I do that, I want to say, although I have had a long sabbatical, I still was able to enjoy my first year anniversary on June 15th. Yay! Some of you may have noticed a lot of the little changes during this time of my absence because it had given me the space to reevaluate and replan and revise and revamp my station and figure out what it is I really want to do. So I'm going to be bringing you a lot of new stuff that I haven't done before, like Vedic astrology, Native American and Chinese, because I really believe all of this stuff plays a role in our destiny. So I just want to say, celebrate with me my 1 year anniversary, and I'm hoping that from this point going forward there will not be any more long sabbaticals. Okay, now again, I want you to go back and check out the July video from last year for water signs. I just happened to review it last night for whatever reason, and I have to say it was so on point. It was so prophetic. And if you are in the Nashville, Tennessee area, you will be able to really identify with what I'm saying. Now, I do think that I was guessing about what was going to take place, but we all know what happened. And I think you may want to check that out. Even that was the same month that I actually left the station here. I had put a hold on Spearit Vibes because I had to work on my other purpose, and I had to continue to finish those challenges that are necessary for me to be able to teach and to coach others on how to progress. Let me just put it like that. So when I get all of that stuff ready, I will definitely let you all know what's going on with my coaching agency. And also, before I get to the reading, I want to go ahead and give you an astro report. Now, the reason why we're having the Great Return readings for all elements is because we're having a lot of eclipses. I think they said we're having like 4 eclipses this year. Also, we had a lot of retrogrades, and we've been having retrogrades since January. So let me try to go through this list briefly so you can understand why I'm saying this. Mercury has already went retrograde once early part of the year. It is retrograde now. It started from June 18th, and it will be in retrograde until the 12th of July. Venus just went direct on June 25th. She went retrograde back in the mid-May. Mars will be going retrograde in September, and it will go direct mid-November. Jupiter mid-May, and it will turn direct mid-September. Saturn, which is a very important planet, is the planet of karma. Remember, we're doing the Great Return. It deals with fortunes and so forth. About May the 11th, and it will go direct the end of September. And then we have Uranus, which is the father of Saturn, went retrograde the 11th of November, and he will be going direct August 15th. Neptune retrograde the end of January, going direct the end of November. And Pluto went late April and will go direct about the beginning of October. So you see, we have a whole lot going on in the heavens, and please believe these alignments do play a major role in our destiny and have a major effect on how we go about our life every day. So what I'm going to do is get started on your reading. I have already prayed, shuffled, did all that good stuff, and the only card that I turned over was your main card regarding your return. And for you fire signs, that is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and on the cusp, your great return deals with this lady right here, mommy. Okay, or this could be a manager, but whoever she is, she's very domestic. She can be very kind. She's very organized. She's very good at putting things together. So she's a coordinator as well. She can coordinate very well. She manages very well. Again, this great return deals with, I'm going to say, I'm hearing domestics. Okay. Now, when it comes to your great return, this is based on your desires, something you want, or this could be based on somebody wanting you, fire sign. Okay. All of you. Okay. It's a bit of a lusty card. Okay, could be that you want your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit, your money, you know what I'm saying, your body, whatever. It could be a whole lot of stuff, but it's based on this. So again, with it being matched to domestics, it may have something to do with necessities. Okay, and who the other person is in the situation. Now, it could be another fire sign, it could be earth, air, or water, is the Seven of Swords. Now, you will hear a lot of readers, I'm gonna say readers, will consider this a card that's like one that's sneaky and you can't trust, but that's not always the issue. I have found this to be a card of discretion. Okay, so this person, especially next to this mommy person, this is probably be a discreet message. So this is the person who's sending a discreet message, you know, or something, or just doing it in passing, like maybe it's on your job or somebody that's at work, and you, as they're working and going by, they're giving you some information that you can use. Okay, and who you are in the situation is this lady right here, who I call the executive, the director, the head bitch in charge. This is the Queen of Swords. Okay, she's the top dog in the corporation. Okay, she could be your mama. Okay, and this is who you are. You are the truth teller, the transformer, the person that is inviting a person, whether they asked or not. You are giving them permission to enter your space. Okay, so that's who you are in the situation. And what you can expect in terms of the great return is all bygones are going to be bygones. It's so evidently the great return could be a friend of somebody, a family member, somebody. Something's going to be put under the bridge. Okay, it's over. And I'm hearing that there's some supports, people that are supporting you, or some supporting factors regarding this great return. So this is letting me know that if this is about forgiveness, it's definitely a person that's returning to you. Okay, and this must be awfully important because this reading is titled The Great Return. So in fact, that will be the last question in your summary that will be answered, is why this is so important to you, this great return. So we'll find that out in a moment. But it's stemming from a move. Okay, somebody left. Somebody happily left. It was a burden. It was tiresome. I mean, they may have not been in the best financial situation or whatever. It was tough, but it was a happy move. It was one worth the toil. Okay, so apparently, I hate to say this, fire signs, but you know, y'all could be a little feisty now. Y'all can do some stuff. You know, you can do some slick stuff. You can hurt people. You know, and you know, you try to, you little types that try to sweep little things on the rug like people don't see it, but they know. You know, but definitely, yeah, there was a U-Haul going on with this situation. And there's going to be a surprise in the end. It's going to be a straight, it's going to blow your cap off. Whoever this is or whatever is going on, it's going to be surprising. Yeah. So, fire signs, I am going to put you on hold a moment and collect my thoughts so that I can bring you your summary along with your spiritual by angel message regarding why this great return is so important in your reading. Okay, so give me just a moment and I'll be right back. Stay woke. Okay, fire signs. I hope you see me. Like I said, this is new setup is a trip. But anyway, I've had a chance to sort of go back over and review your reading, The Great Return, which is for 2020 to 2021 of July. Okay, so I went back over this and I saw that the overall issue regarding the Great Return was the mother, was mommy, the house manager, the domestic, and it was based on this Four of Pentacles. When I went back over this, it told me greed. So it told me that whatever this is somebody that's letting bygones. This is an apology. So whatever's being returned to you, it has to be an apology or person. Something is water under the bridge, and it has to do with this mama. It was based on some greed. It was based on something they wanted. Now your spiritual vibe message is nature, and it is classified by the Nine of Pentacles. I hope you can see that. And this is going to be all about well-being. Well-being. Whoever this is a very lovely person. She minds her business. She handles her business. She pays her bills. She has enough for herself. She doesn't have to really ask anybody for anything. If anything she's given, even when she's hurting, you wouldn't even know it because she takes care of herself. Yeah, and she's focusing on what her mission. Whoever this is, this person is probably being returned to you. Fire sign. They could be a male too. Let's just call it feminine energy, okay? But this is important for whatever reason. I don't know why. Maybe I'll do the Great Return Part 2. Due to timing, I have to keep things to a minimum. So I may do the Great Return Part 2 since it is between now and next year. But yeah, this is interesting because your Great Return has a lot to do with an apology, letting bygones be bygones, and you have support in this situation. But I don't know why this is important. I asked it. It's something about something being natural. Honestly, some of y'all, this could have something to do with herb, weed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a part 2. So I want to thank you for stopping by the Spearit Vibes Tarot Temple. You converts, you are converted now in the Tarot Temple. It is always a pleasure bringing you your messages, and I am hoping that you will check out the other videos. Remember, you're more than your sun sign, so please check out the earth sign, water sign, and air signs that are coming up momentarily, okay? And until then, take care. Remember to walk by faith and by sight. Peace and one love.